Hey, it's St. Louis Post-Dispatch restaurant critic Ian Froeb with another off-the-menu video digest brought to you by the St. Louis Science Center. This week, instead of a review, I look back at the first half of 2014 and pick out my 7 favorite restaurants so far this year. Now, this isn't a ranked list, it's just places I've really enjoyed. First up is 801 Chop House, a new steakhouse in Clayton. The food is fantastic. Steaks, chops like the lamb chops you see here, sides, dessert. Service is great. It's expensive, but you get your money's worth. Now, the rest of the restaurants on my list, by coincidence, all happen to be much more casual places than 801 Chop House. First up is the Blind Tiger at Sutton Place in Maplewood. Kind of a quirky place, but really fun. Sort of New York style pizza, and then interesting takes on wings, not fried wings, and ribs, not barbecue ribs. Just an interesting kind of playful take on traditional bar food in a really laid back setting. The Good Pie, not a new restaurant, but after several months hiatus has relocated from Midtown to the Del Mar Loop, so it kind of feels new and it looks a lot different than it used to. Great Neapolitan style pizzas. The crust is better than it's ever been. Just great to have this back open again. Sister Cities has actually been open since last year, in fact, June of last year. So it's not really a new restaurant, but it took them up till now to get it where they wanted it to be, with a liquor license, a full bar, and it's a fun, tasty place. Cajun and Creole is the specialty, gumbo, crawfish etouffee, po' boy sandwiches, but don't overlook some of the barbecue, especially the smoked chicken wings, maybe the best chicken wings I've had in St. Louis. Just incredibly flavorful. Spare No Rib, another quirky place on this list. It's a Mexican restaurant and a barbecue restaurant sort of smushed together, and it works. Both the barbecue and the Mexican food are great. The beef cheek tacos is my favorite from the Mexican menu. And from the barbecue side, the pulled pork sandwich can hold its weight against any of the big name barbecue joints in St. Louis. Really fun place. Thai Bistro opened in Wildwood, and it's the new restaurant from the former owner of Land of Smile, a Thai restaurant that had quite a following in Olivet. It does sort of the classic curries and noodle dishes that you know, and if you love Thai food, probably love. Does those very well, but there's some really interesting other dishes here. There's a tam sap, which is a spicy beef soup, which is really cool. So it's a great place to both get the Thai dishes you love, but also try a few new things. Finally, and probably the clubhouse favorite right now for Best New Restaurant of 2014, Three Flags Tavern in Southwest Garden. John O'Brien, the chef and owner, has been in the restaurant business for decades, but this is his first place that he's owned himself. He and his wife have opened it. Nothing groundbreaking, just great classic American, I'd say comfort food, sort of comfort meets bistro, I guess. There's terrific fried chicken. There's that old classic steak Diane, which seems revelatory. It's so good here. Just really great food, great atmosphere, and just a fun place. And it's gotten very popular, so you definitely want to make reservations if you're planning to go, or expect quite a wait, or sit at the bar. Those are my 7 favorite new places so far this year. We'll see what the rest of 2014 brings. New restaurants are in the pipeline from Kevin Nashin of Sydney Street. Mike Randolph of the Good Pies has a new Mexican concept that should open this year. So the rest of the year should be interesting. You can see my list at stltoday.com or pick up Go Magazine this weekend. And I will be back next week with a review on Off the Menu.